I would be hypocritical if I did not make a video talking about the good things that I like about Comicsgate and only made a video whenever I felt like calling out something that I thought was really bad about Comicsgate. I'm trying to not be a drama farmer, a drama tuber, or a drama tweeter. I'm trying to also talk about things that I think are worth praising, things that I think are worth celebrating. And in this case, I think we have two things that I want to mention that I think is a good step in the right direction that I've noticed. And this might not be the first time this has ever happened, but it is something that I think that since I've been closely paying attention to CG, something that I think is worth pointing out here. And that's this stream that happened last night. This was on Van Sciver's channel, Comic Artist Pro Secrets. And this was all in the name of lifting up this new, or I guess not new, but a second chance at a crowdfund for a series called Demi-Foot, written by Darren Wagner here. And Darren's here in the stream, as well as many people, as you can see. You know, you've got some usuals on Van Sciver's channel. You know, you got Billy Tucci, Shane Davis, Vasilis, of course, Van Sciver himself, as well as Dan Lawless and Dan Lawless, excuse me, and two people that you wouldn't really expect to see on Van Sciver's channel, which is Dark Gift and Cynic. Now, these two have been very vocal about their issues that they've had with Van Sciver, and mainly Liam and Frog Tony, which Van Sciver is in good graces with. And you don't usually expect to see this, right? You don't usually expect to see that Van Sciver would actually bring people that often disagree with him on several things onto his stream. And yet, here they are, despite their differences, getting along for the sake of promoting another comic creator's crowdfund and trying to get that funded. And this is, in my opinion, what Comicsgate is all about. This is what it should be all about, is you know, ignore the differences we have, unless they're just like absolutely just unable to get over. We can put some things aside, right? We can put some differences aside, and in the name of helping other creators, actually get some stuff done, actually get some money raised and whatnot. And this is I think is a good step. This is a good, you know, movement here to go away from Trash Cast and start doing more things like this. And speaking of Trash Cast, if you actually look at Van Sciver's channel, this is something that I've noticed this week, and I've been watching it. There's been a lot less Trash Cast and more drawing streams, and of course Van Sciver's calling this drama streams. But he's actually been drawing a lot. As you can see, all these videos with the no thumbnails, with the exception of this one, I guess, which is a piano concert. You can see, you know, he's doing the Black Riding Hood cover. He's doing he was drawing some Batman and then Rainbow the Brute, which is a huge thing. Some more cover artwork stuff. Silence Dogood cover artwork here. And quite a bit of stuff just going on throughout this, that he's just drawing different books and different artworks of characters, his characters, other people's characters, stuff like that. And in my opinion, this is what I want to see more of, especially him drawing Rainbow the Brute, because he's 5 years going on 6 years late on this book. And with more streams like this happening, I think the chances of seeing Rainbow the Brute this year are much higher than before. I think the chances are it's going to come out this year and not 2027. Because he seems to be sort of refocusing his channel a little bit more on drawing. And I mean, just go back and look a couple of weeks back, and he wasn't doing anything drawing. He wasn't doing any drawing streams whatsoever last month, and even further back. I mean, there's nothing here of him drawing on stream. Now, unfortunately, the sad truth about reality is we are all flawed human beings, and we crave the downfall of others. It's the natural sin that's within all of us, thanks to Adam and Eve. And if you look at the viewership, unfortunately, the Trash Cast, the last one here, did 14,000. His drawing streams are doing far less, 3,000, 4,000, sometimes even 2,000. And the good thing is that the fact that he's doing more of these streams, sometimes multiple per day, means that the views will still end up reaching about the same as if he was doing a Trash Cast every 2 or 3 days. But the fact is that if Van Sciver wants some easy money, all he has to do is whip up a trash cash and talk about Eric July again for the 200th time. That's probably not even true. It's probably more like 300 or 400 times at this point. But yeah, I mean that's the hard reality of it. Is that it's much easier to get views talking about drama than it is to actually draw things. And maybe there's a chance that there's like a fusion. Maybe there's like a fusion that could be done. Like while he's drawing, he's talking about like he's EFAPing a video or something like that. There's a chance that maybe he does some kind of a fusion or whatever. But as for the fans, I think this is a much better sign. If you're a fan of Van Sciver, I think this is him locking in for this for New Year's for 2026. Maybe that's his New Year's resolutions, to do more drawing streams so he can stay motivated to finish some of these comics that he's got to make. And if that's the case, then I'm glad. I support this, right? This is the kind of thing I want to praise the things that I see that are good in the eyes of the fans and stuff like that. But also I want to call out the things that are bad. So again, I'm not going to do this every single time there's a bit of drama or like a bit of praise to give, right? I'm not going to do that. That's not what my channel is. But every now and then when I see something worth talking about that I think is either really egregious or really good, I do want to bring that up. Because like it or not, I am more active a part in the Comicsgate community now because of that video I made on Liam. And that for better or worse, that's where I'm at. And I've met a lot of great artists, a lot of great creators through that I think has made this worth it. I think this is an overall net positive for me. I've really enjoyed it. Being part of the streams and stuff, Ben Fusebox's streams, FFS, as well as One Gun, of course. I've been part of several of his now, and it's just great to talk with other artists and get some networking in, so I can eventually do my first crowdfund, which is what I'm doing. I'm actually setting up a crowdfund on Indie Crowdfund. It's not open right now, but you can check out the pre-launch page on indiecrowdfund.com. Check that out and follow it to get notified whenever it does go live. Of course, subscribe to me here to get notified as well. And most importantly, since it's the point of the video here, go back Demi-Foot Urban Sasquatch. It looks like a really cool idea. It's basically a Sasquatch if he's a superhero, and I really like that idea. There was a lot of funny moments on the stream talking about this. A lot of back and forth about is Bigfoot real and stuff like that. And this comic looks really cool. I think it's a shame that it's not funded yet, because the goal is 8,000 and it's still only 2.4. I really want this to be done because it looks like a cool idea. It looks like a fun idea. So I will probably contribute this. I might just do the digital tier just because money be tight, and I already did a couple crowdfund supports already recently. So money is tight, and depending on how good the Volume 1 campaign for Little Miss Steel does, I'm definitely going to put some of that money back into the community and back some other campaigns. But yeah, go support this. The link will be in the description. And as for this video, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.